guys, how are you? And welcome to another episode of JoshGen Kids. I am so hungry. Oh my goodness, I woke up this morning, I am starving and I'm looking for something to eat and I can't find anything in my cupboards. But I'm gonna keep on looking. There must be something, a tin of tuna or I don't know, something too, because I'm just so hungry. But while I do that, why don't you go call your parents and then I'll see you soon. What to do? Oh, hi, welcome parents. I'm so glad you're joining. I was just telling the kids how hungry I am and I've literally been searching through all my cupboards for food, but nothing. But I just had a brainwave. Mr. Delivery to the rescue. So I think I'm gonna look on my phone and see what there is to order, maybe pizza, maybe burger, I don't know, anything for this starving tummy. But while I look for something, why don't you check out Life Adventures?
Hey guys, what's up? What are you guys talking about?
Hey Mike. Yeah, we're just chatting about like the world and where it is now and how much evil is in the world. And I'm asking him like, where is God in all of this? Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because of like all that's going on, I also struggle with a lot of doubt.
Michael, tell them about your sister.
Guys, I need to tell you something. So guys, when my sister was 23 years old, we found out that she had cancer in her lungs and in her brain. And unfortunately, it was a terrible time and we were praying and we were trusting that God would heal her, that He would take the cancer away. But unfortunately, at the end of the year, my sister passed away from cancer. And it was a difficult time. It was a struggle. It was like a fight in my heart because I believed that God would heal her, and then she passed away, and everything we were praying for didn't happen. And I remember it was a difficult time for us as a family, struggling through these things. But after a while, I started to look back, and I realized, in this that God had a story. He was doing something that didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to my family. It didn't make sense to myself. But if I look back now, because my sister passed away, there's a whole lot of people that gave their lives to Jesus. My life was changed forever. My life changed for the better because I felt like I recommitted my life to Jesus. I gave myself fully to Him. And not only that, the cool thing about it is I have no doubt that my sister is with Him right now because she had fully given herself to Him. And that's so cool. So I have no doubt whatsoever. And I miss her a lot. And there are moments where I come across a memory and I miss her and I long to be with her. But the cool thing is I know without a doubt that one day I will see her again. And I'll be with her again in eternity, with Him, with God. Because actually she is healed. She is in the place she needs to be. And God did answer our prayers. And it didn't make sense to us, but He knew exactly what He was doing. Hey guys, I just want to say that the story that I shared with you about my sister is actually a true story. It did happen. And it was a difficult time. It was a hard time for myself and my family. And it didn't make sense. But later on in life, I realized looking back that it actually does make sense. Seeing that God knew exactly what He was doing. And it gave me faith for many situations in my life where I didn't know what God was doing. But I know that He is good and that He is fully able to do everything that He does. And maybe you're struggling with faith. Maybe you struggle with doubt. I want to encourage you that you can ask God to help you believe, to help you see the things the way He sees them. And He will help you and He will give you faith. And I want to encourage you with that. So let's go to worship.
brokenhearted. You set the captives free. You lift my heavy burden. And even now you are lifting me. And even now you are lifting me. There is no healer like the Lord our Maker. There is no equal to the King of Kings. Oh, our God is with us. We'll fear no evil. 'Cause you do impossible things. You do impossible things. Though I walk through the valley, darkness surrounding me. There you prepare a table in the presence of my enemies. In the presence of my enemies. There is no healer like the Lord our Maker. There is no equal to the King of Kings. Oh, our God is with us. We'll fear no evil. 'Cause you do impossible things. You do impossible things. One word and the walls start falling. One word and the blind will see. One word and the sinner's forgiven. You do impossible things. There is no healer like the Lord our Maker. There is no equal to the King of Kings. Oh, our God is with us. We'll fear no evil. 'Cause you do impossible things. You do impossible things.
Oh, what to order, what to order. What do you think I should get, kids? Oh, I wonder. Burger, pizza. Burger. I think that was the first thing I felt like. So, okay, maybe which one? Okay, let's go with this one. Yeah. Oh, wow, that one looks amazing. Double patty, cheese. How does that sound, kids? Doesn't it sound amazing? Oh my goodness, my tummy is rumbling and I am literally salivating. Oh my goodness, but I wonder if it's going to be as good as it is on the picture, because the picture looks amazing, very promising. But you know, sometimes you order something and it's not exactly as the picture says it is, and I don't want that to happen. So, tough call. But I think let's try it, and I'm just going to believe, kids, that it is going to be as good as the picture says it is. So double patty, cheese, that's the one I'm going to order. So while I'm just putting in all my details, we're going to cross over to the Bible story, because actually in the Bible story today, it's also about a promise of something and then checking out whether it's actually real. So I think you're going to enjoy that one.
Good morning, boys and girls. So in today's Bible story, you might have remembered that Jesus had risen from the dead. But some of his disciples hadn't seen him yet, and they'd heard that he was alive, but they weren't 100% sure. So they were hiding because they were scared that the Jews would kill them just like they'd killed Jesus. So they were hiding, locked inside a room, doors shut, no one could get in or out, and suddenly Jesus appeared in the middle of them. Well, can you imagine if all the doors and windows were locked and someone just appeared in the room? What would you think? Well, they decided that must be a ghost. And they were terrified. They were so scared. Anyway, Jesus said to them, "I'm not a ghost. Look at me. Touch me. I've got flesh and bones. You can't touch a ghost. So if I was a ghost, I wouldn't have had flesh and bones." And as soon as they realized that it really was Jesus, They were so excited and they celebrated because they realized that he was alive and they had seen him for themselves. So what they did was they decided to give Jesus some food. They made some fish and they had a meal, and Jesus sat down with them and explained to them how in the Bible, the Old Testament, which is the only books of the Bible that they had at that stage, was all about him. He told them about the books, the law of Moses, about the different prophets, about the book of Psalms, all over the Old Testament. Actually, it was telling them about him, and they hadn't realized that before. And he explained the scriptures to them and helped them to understand. He told them that he had come to earth with a very special mission. That mission was actually to come and die. Remember how scared they were when he died? They didn't understand it? Well, now they were starting to understand that his mission was actually to come and die. But then he said to them that there's going to be a mission for them to do. They're not just going to sit around and be, woohoo, we know Jesus. They now needed to tell other people. So he started to explain to them that that is what he wanted them to do next, is go and tell others. We're going to learn more about that later on in another episode of JoshGen Kids. So time went past, but as it happened, one of the disciples, a man named Thomas, wasn't there the day that he appeared to them and they could see and touch him. But they were so excited, they shared the news with him anyway. And they said, "We've seen Jesus." "Nah," said Thomas, "can't be." And they said to him, "No, but we did. He came and he ate with us and he explained things to us." And Thomas said to them, "Unless I see him for myself, and unless I can put my hand into the wound in his side, and unless I can touch the holes in his hands, I'm not going to believe." Well, they tried to convince Thomas, but Thomas just wasn't listening. So they left it at that. And about a week later, they were all together again, and Jesus appeared again. And this time, do you know what he did? He went straight up to Thomas. What do you think that he said to Thomas? Do you think he said, "Why didn't you believe in me, Thomas?" No, not at all. He went up to Thomas and said to Thomas, "Thomas, come touch my hands. Come, put your hand here in my side." He wasn't there. Jesus wasn't there when Thomas had said those things. But he knew what Thomas was thinking. He knew how Thomas had been doubting and finding it hard to believe. And so he went to Thomas and said, "I want to show myself to you." And when Thomas saw and touched him, he said, "Oh, my Lord and my God." And he believed. Jesus said something quite interesting to him. He said, "You know what? You have seen me and you believed. And that's great. But people who don't see me, that's me and you, those people who still believe in me, they are going to be very blessed. It's a very special thing." So Jesus spoke about us who now believe in Jesus to Thomas even before we were born. Isn't that amazing? So Jesus showed himself to his disciples. They saw him and believed him. We get to believe in him through his word and through what we read about him, and we can believe that he is real. And you know what? One day, when he comes back or we go to be with him, we will see him for ourselves. But until then, we can believe that he is true. See you again soon.
Oh my goodness, it has been 30 minutes. Where is my burger? I am dying. I'm so hungry. Maybe I should phone them. I'm not sure now the burger is going to be as good as it looked on the picture. I don't know. I'm starting to seriously doubt this burger business. Let me phone them. Where's the number? Come on. Okay. Hello?
Morning. How can I help you this morning?
Yes, so I ordered a burger number, I think the order number was 1922. Have you got it?
Yes, I see it on our system.
Okay, it was the burger with the double patty and cheese, right?
That's an amazing one. Good choice.
I don't know. Ma'am, I ordered this burger, number one. It's been 30 minutes now since I've placed my order, and I am starving on this side. But I don't know. This burger, is it going to be as good as the picture?
I can tell you this is one of our best burgers. It's a bestseller. We know that our customers are always satisfied when they have this burger.
Yo, ma'am, you sure that's not just sales talk? Is it actually going to be as good, as amazing as the picture?
You've seen the picture. Well, we take a photo of one of our burgers to put on the ad.
But it must be exactly like that.
It's going to be even better than you're expecting in real life, I promise.
Oh, it better be. It better be.
Yeah, and our delivery guys, the reason it takes a bit of time is that we make everything fresh, so it's going to taste incredible.
Well, he needs to hurry up if it's going to be so incredible.
I'm sure he'll be there soon, ma'am.
Okay, bye. Kids, so, this is a little bit what faith is like. With faith, you also just have to trust and believe that that which God says in the Bible is how it is and how it will be. And actually in today's memory verse, we speak a little bit more about faith. So while I wait for Mr. Delivery to arrive, why don't you listen to the memory verse?
Hi guys, my name is Cleone and I'm going to be helping you learn this week's memory verse. It's very important to learn verses. The Bible tells us that if we hide God's word in our hearts, then we won't sin against him. We all need to learn God's word, so this is for the whole family. Get your mum, your dad, brother or sister and come learn today's verse. It's about a very important part of our lives, and that is faith. Our verse comes from the book of Hebrews, chapter 11 and verse 1. And this is what it says. Hebrews 11 verse 1, faith means being sure of the things we hope for, and faith means knowing that something is real even if we do not see it. Let's say that again, but this time I'm going to ask my brother Seth to read it.
Faith means being sure of the things we hope for, and faith means knowing that something is real even if we do not see it.
One more time, all together.
Faith means being sure of the things we hope for, and faith means knowing that something is real even if we do not see it.
Isn't that an amazing verse? Thanks for watching. Bye!
Hello? Anybody at home? Hello? Anybody at home? Hello? MFK Deliveries? Oh, nice dog. Hello? Anybody home?
Hello, I'm coming. Is it delivery burger?
Hello, are you Mr. Bodenhausen?
Yes, kind of.
I'm from MFK Deliveries. I brought a burger for you.
Fantastic, okay. What kind of burger is it, sir?
This is the deluxe. It is the very best burger. You chose the best one that there is.
Oh, it better be as good as you say it is.
It is. You're going to enjoy it. It's delicious.
I hope so.
Oh, this is the best burger.
Okay.
Hopefully you enjoy it.
I will. Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Bodenhausen.
Okay. See you
Nice to
later.
meet
Bye.
you. Bye.
Nice to meet
Enjoy.
you. Bye. Bye. It is time. My burger has arrived. Now it better be as good as they said it's gonna be. Let's see. Chips. Chips look good. They look fresh. Burger. Okay, now for the big moment. Kids, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh my word. This is good. This is going to be amazing. It's better than the picture. Double patty cheese. It is enormous. It is going to be so good, and it does smell really good. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so ready. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this better be good. This better be good. Oh, so big. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow! This is as good as they promised. Honestly, now that I've tasted it, it is just so yummy. I'm gonna finish the whole thing. But while I do that, why don't you guys check out worship, and then I'll see you now. Oh, more. So good.
Keeper of promises, your word is always true. Healer of our brokenness, our hope is found in you. Provider of our every need, abundant life you give. greatest name in history. Forever it will be, keeper of promises. Your word is always true, healer of our brokenness. Our hope is found in you, provider of our every need. Abundant life you give, greatest name in history. Forever it will be your name. We bless your name, keeper of promises. Jesus, we trust in you. Why would we hold anything back? You're worthy of it all. Why would we hold anything back? You are faithful. Why would we hold anything back? Keeper of promises. Jesus, we trust in you. Maker of the galaxies. Your breath inside our lungs, sustainer of the heavenlies. Your spirit lives in us, God of the miraculous. You separate the seas, greatest name in history. Forever it will be your name. We bless your name, keeper of promises. Jesus, we trust in you. Why would we hold anything back? You're worthy of it all. Why would we hold anything back? You are faithful. Why would we hold anything back? Keeper of promises. Jesus, we trust in you. Why would we hold anything back? You're worthy of it all. Why would we hold anything back? You are faithful. Why would we hold anything back? Keeper of promises. Jesus, trust in you. Why would we hold anything back? Keeper of promises.
Oh, I am so full and so satisfied now. Yo, that was so good, kids. Oh my goodness. So, we've been talking about faith in this whole episode, and that's exactly what my experience with the burger was like. I saw the picture of the burger, then I wondered would it be as good, and when it arrived, it actually was as good as the picture. And you know what? That was exactly the experience that the disciples had with Jesus when Jesus said he was going to come back, and they wondered, well, would he? And then he actually did appear to them, and even Thomas, who was the doubting one, and he said, but I'll only believe if I see Jesus, if I put my hands into his side, if I can see the holes and touch the holes on his hands. And Jesus appeared to Thomas and removed all his doubts. And in the same way, as with the burger, as with the disciples, we can believe the promises of God. We can believe what Jesus says in his word about who he is, about what he has done and what he's yet to do, including that he is coming back for us. And when it happens, we will see that God is not man that he should lie. No, God is a keeper of his promises. We can believe him and we can trust him, and he is worth waiting for. He is as good as he promises. But Jesus understands that we are human and that sometimes we do doubt, particularly when it's hard to see Jesus. Then sometimes we do doubt, just like the disciples, just like Thomas did. But the important thing is to go to Jesus with those doubts and ask him, Jesus, help us with those doubts. Jesus, make your voice real to us. Jesus, make your love real to us. And he is faithful to show himself to us. He is faithful to remind us of who he is and what he has said he will do. So that's it for this week. There are digital packs. Why don't you encourage your parents also to take out the digital packs, and then you can go through it together this week and read more about this amazing Jesus we serve, who is who he says he is and who will do what he says he will do. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.